Hi everyone, as you can tell I am coming to you from a very different location, once again sitting on the floor. I am in the middle of moving. Technically I've moved, but the second I moved I started house sitting for my parents, pet sitting. So there are dogs staring to the side right now being like, what's she doing? What's happening? But so I'm here, so a couple of videos are going to be done here. Not to mention my new place has very limited wall unit air conditioning, and it's 106 outside right now. So we choose here. So that's why you see a different background, and a couple of videos coming up you'll see different backgrounds. And then by the end of September, it should all be in the new place. If everything goes okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun. So today we are talking about my August favorites. And if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And please tell me in the comments, what was your favorite thing this August? So we're going to start with one that will not surprise you. Wowder. Still loving my Wowder. I think Wowder from Glossier is amazing. I will try and link to that video or put a card about it above. But every morning I put it on, I'm like, my skin is transformed. Like, truly, it mattifies as it goes. It's just so amazing. Now, wearing it more often, because the video I did was like a first impression, wearing it more often, I have, sorry, hold on. Come here. She snuck up on me. This is Mocha. Mocha, say hi to the people. She does not like this. But she snuck up. So, okay, Wowder. Wowder doesn't keep you matte all day. I get kind of greasy looking throughout the day. However, I do not care because I love the effects so much in the morning. So, still loving my Wowder. Something I recently tried, and there will be a battle of the concealers video coming out, but this is in it. It's the Bobbi Brown concealer that just came out. This sucker is pricey. It's the Instant Full Cover Concealer. It's $30. I still love my Wet n Wild. Still think it's great for the price. This is worth the $30, but there's another one I like just as much, and somewhere in the next month there will be a battle of the concealers video, and you can find out what the others are that I tried and what the winner was. So just know though that I really did enjoy this one. I like it, and my color, in case anyone cares, is Sand. Sand. Okay. I mentioned this in a video recently that H&M, hopefully they still have them. When I was in San Francisco, H&M had a little bag of little mini, all different shapes of little mini beauty blenders. And I've got 3 of them here. Sorry, I'm trying to get them out. There's the handful. You get them in a little bag. I keep them in the mini beauty blender little thing that the actual micro mini beauty blenders came in that case, but I think it was $5 or $6 for 5 of them, and they size up pretty well, and I will say they're a pretty good dupe. I still don't think there's a really good dupe for a real beauty blender, but the micros, those are a good dupe, so those are a favorite this month. Then, in my Sephora play came this little tube of Too Faced Mascara Melt-Off Cleansing Oil Waterproof Mascara Dissolver. And in that video I showed it to you all. It has it has the slightest of wands, but it's amazing. I'm gonna go buy this when I finish it, because Lash Paradise and my Maybelline, I can use all the eye makeup remover in the world with oils in it and dissolvents of all kinds, and that stuff's so thick that I normally still have some sort of remnant. So this is really cool that you wipe it through your lashes like you would mascara, and just give it a second, and then take a cotton swab and it'll all come off. So I'm really, this is a super fun find this month, and I will be buying it at Sephora or Ulta, whichever one lets me do 20% off first. Let's be honest, once we hit September, I'm I don't buy anything unless it's at a friends and family sale. So I've got quite the list going for the Sephora sale that's normally October, first week of November. What, you don't have it in your calendar? Whatevs. Then 2 more makeup things, and then I have a couple other things to talk about. So I went to this event at the Bare Minerals store with Influencer, and they had us try Bare Minerals Bare Pro. This is their new foundation, performance wear liquid foundation. It is supposed to not need powder over it. It's supposed to be transfer proof. A whole video is coming out where I review it and tell you what's really good about it and what could use some work, etc., etc. But it is a favorite. I feel like I'm spoiling a lot of upcoming videos, but I'm not going to delve into all of it now. Just know this was a favorite. I didn't plan on spending $35 that day, but dang it, it was really good. Okay, last thing. Since I am staying at my parents', I borrow my mom's stuff. My mom bought this new Trish McEvoy palette, and it's beautiful. So that is it. There we go. So you can see beautiful shade range and then a navy gel down there. I'm in love. I'm going to go buy my own when she gets back in town because I love this so much. And I looked it up and I think this is $59. So it's pricey. I'm not going to lie, it's pricey. But Trish is just so good. It's just so good. And I can justify it because while these colors are neutral, they're just enough off from things I have that it's like, it's new. This isn't like buying the Urban Decay Heat and the NYX one and the new Too Faced Peach Matte that are all the same shadows. This is different. So, love this Trish palette. It's at Nordstrom. Highly recommend it. Then, I decided I should start doing like a couple of fun things in this for you. So, one this month, or like just different things that are favorites this month, not just like beauty, hair, etc. One this month is this Goodnight Essential Oils blend. It's a roller ball. At night, I roll it on the palms of my hands, rub them together, and breathe in real deep, and like literally 10 minutes later, I start yawning and I start relaxing. So I am loving my Goodnight Rollerball. I highly recommend it to you. I will try and find a link for it online. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon. And then 2 things that I can't like show you here but want to talk about. One is my favorite podcast. So I love podcasts. I have a very, very long list. And so every month maybe I'll give you a podcast recommendation. But just to start off, there is a podcast called The Babysitter's Club. So if anyone else was obsessed with the Babysitter's Club when they were in elementary school like I was, this is your show. It's 2 guys who are in their 30s who go through every Babysitter's Club book, starting with number 1, Christy's Big Idea, and work their way through. And I think right now they're in the 60s, and they also do Babysitter's Little Sister with Karen Brewer, and they do some super specials and some mysteries. So technically they're about halfway through, but they have a lot of super specials and other things to do too. So I love it. Like I said, if you read those books as a kid, you will love it. The guys are hilarious. Sometimes they get a little bro-y in a way that like, it's guy humor that I don't find funny. But overall, it's hilarious. And when people start a podcast, they always want to know which one to start, like what episode. This one I really do recommend start with episode 1. Just start at 1. And then the last thing, just because it's the best thing I did this month, my friend found out about a place called Lost Spirits Distillery in Los Angeles. And it is on practically an abandoned street in Los Angeles, in the Arts District. It's like a couple blocks down from where all the hip stuff is. And I will put a link to their Yelp page below so you can see more about it. But it is a distillery that makes rum and whiskeys, scotches, It depends on what small batch stuff they're doing at the moment, and it is an experience unlike any other. So it's called Lost Spirits Distillery. I will link it below. If you are in LA, you have to go do it. It's $30, and you get a bunch of tastings during it. Best money ever spent. Best money ever. Totally fun experience. If you are coming to Los Angeles and want to do something different and non-touristy, Lost Spirits Distillery. Uber there. It'll be great. So yeah, that was just like the favorite thing I did this month. So wanted to throw it out there. So that is it for this video. Like I said at the beginning, please make sure you subscribe. Hopefully right now you're getting some suggestions of other videos I think you would be interested in. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.